And it's kind of funny because the whole comic is in black and white. So I'm gonna be doing. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna color everything. To be honest, just I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out as I go. Erma is from this book. Oh, Yokai. It was published by Outcast Studios. And I did the artwork for the inside. I don't even remember doing most of this stuff. And it's a really cute book. And I like now that I'm looking at it, it's like, oh shoot, this is a really nice book. And so, yeah, I'm gonna be working on this, and I'm gonna be drawing some of these characters. Here we have Erma. I haven't read the book, but the comic, but it's actually really fun. It's really cute. It's in webtoons and tapas, and it has a lot of following. And this is not really that difficult of a color job. Let me see. I think I'm gonna work. I have some indigo over here. So I'm gonna just give her a little bit of indigo on her hair. This is a very simple paint job, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm using Sennelier colors, and I'm also using Schminky colors. I really like Sennelier, how powerful they are. But this Sennelier, I mean Schminky can thing, tin thing that I bought has some really interesting colors, and that's why I've been using it, to be honest. But Sennelier is always my favorite brand right now. I used to use a lot of what's the name of that thing? Winsor and Newtons. And well, I started with Cotman, like everyone does. And then Cotton Winsor Newton is a British brand, and then Sennelier is a French brand, and Sennelier is just powerful as you know as colors go. I'm gonna let this as pigment goes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let this dry for a second. And I'm going to work on the background. Let me see. Just activate a little bit of this color. So yeah, I'm planning on actually streaming twice a week. mostly Thursdays and Sundays at about 6 to 7. Most likely I'm gonna be starting at 6. Let me add a little bit more color down here. This is actually the second time I draw Erma. First time was for the studios Christmas thing, Christmas book special thing, which was a lot of fun actually. I think that she is supposed to be a yokai, kind of, or half yokai, kind of like the daughter of the girl from The Ring, something like that. Something like that. So that's why most of the stuff, it's like black and white. Let me dry this real quick. On air. I think that we're good there. Let me see. The best way to see if something is wet, especially watercolors, is to look them on the side. If they are shiny, that means that they're still wet. Okay. So let's switch. Since she's like white, not like, you know, like white people white, but like she's like paper, pale, thin white. I'm gonna use a little bit of this gray blue. And I'm going to over dilute it. And that's what we're gonna use on the shadows of her skin. This is a super easy this is a super easy paint job. There's nothing really difficult here. Oops. So I am going to grab a tiny bit of this purpley color. Just gonna add it. Just so we have a secondary color just, you know, sitting there. So we're not too monochromatic. We had too much water up here, so I'm just gonna soak up some of that water. And I'll go up there later, soonish. Okay, grab a little bit of this really nice color. So I'm going to add a little bit of raw color up here. So we don't have that. We'll have that explosion there. Some people are really into those explosions. I am not. Okay, let me. Ish. Picked up too much. And let me pick up some from over here. Okay. Okay, let me heat it up with the hair dryer. You know what? I forgot Oops. I forgot. The nose part. There we go. So yeah. She's pretty much done. I'm just gonna let her dry. Usually when it dries it gets a different look.